Have you ever felt like life was moving too fast, like you're sprinting through your days, checking tasks off a list, only to collapse into bed at night without really living? You're not alone. In a world obsessed with productivity, speed, and constant motion, many of us are starting to ask, what's the point of all this hustle? This is where an ancient concept steps in. A concept that challenges the very foundation of how we view time, purpose, and success. This is the philosophy of Kairos. Now, you've probably heard of Chronos, linear, measurable time. It's the ticking of the clock, the countdown to deadlines, the relentless forward march of minutes and hours. But Kairos is different. Kairos is qualitative time, the opportune moment, the right time, the deep time. It's not about how much time you have, but about the value within that time. And in Kairos, a single moment can carry the weight of eternity. The ancient Greeks saw Kairos as sacred. It was the time of the gods, the time of transformation, the time when the veil between the mundane and the divine thinned. In rhetoric, it was the moment when words landed perfectly. In archery, the moment when the arrow was released with flawless precision. In life, Kairos is when you look up from your phone, see the sunset bleeding across the sky, and feel, just for a second, completely alive. Not busy, not distracted, but fully present. You see, Chronos governs our schedules, our meetings, our routines. It's useful, essential even, for navigating modern life. But if we live only by Chronos, we begin to lose something vital. We begin to treat every hour the same. We rush, we multitask, we pride ourselves on efficiency. But in doing so, we forget how to dwell in moments. We forget how to be. Kairos is not productive. It's not something you can schedule on Google Calendar. It shows up when you least expect it. During a conversation with a stranger, in the silence between songs, in a moment of laughter that seems to stretch forever. And yet, these are the moments we remember, the ones that define us, the ones that make life worth living. Let's take a step back. Why does this matter? Why should we care about Kairos in a world driven by deadlines and digital noise? Because deep down, we are not machines. We are meaning makers. We don't thrive on speed. We thrive on significance. And Kairos invites us to shift our focus from what we're doing to how we're being. It whispers, slow down, listen, breathe, be here. Now, in today's hyper-connected world, we are drowning in Chronos but starving for Kairos. Our lives are full of movement but empty of depth. We scroll through endless feeds, attend back-to-back meetings, chase goals, tick boxes. But when was the last time you truly felt time stand still? This isn't about abandoning responsibility or structure. It's about rebalancing. It's about recognizing that while Chronos may measure our lives, Kairos gives them meaning. The philosopher Søren Kierkegaard once said, "Life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards." Kairos is the key to that understanding. It allows us to pause, to reflect, to realign with what truly matters. So how do we cultivate Kairos? It starts with presence. Put down the phone. Step away from the noise. Go for a walk without a destination. Speak with someone without watching the clock. Read slowly. Listen deeply. Eat without distraction. When you give your full attention to a moment, that moment expands. It becomes timeless. Kairos also requires vulnerability. To truly experience it, you have to open yourself to awe, to uncertainty, to emotion. That's what makes it so powerful. It's not just a break from the ordinary, it's a doorway to the extraordinary. And once you begin to notice these moments, you'll see them everywhere, in a child's laughter, in the stillness of morning, in the way someone looks at you when they think you're not watching. Now, here's the paradox. You can't force Kairos. You can't schedule it, demand it, or buy it. but you can make space for it. You can slow down enough to invite it in. And when it comes, don't rush past it. Stay. Savor it. Let it wash over you. Let it teach you something about who you are and what it means to truly live. In the end, our lives are not remembered by the hours we worked or the things we accomplished. They are remembered by the moments that broke through the noise, the moments that made time stop, the Kairos moments. So, the next time you feel overwhelmed, when the weight of Chronos presses down on you, remember, life is not a race, it is a rhythm, and sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is pause. Thank you for watching. If this video sparked something in you, take a moment to reflect. Share it with someone who needs to hear this. And remember, the present moment is not just a place in time. It is a place in eternity. Subscribe for more thoughtful explorations that challenge the ordinary and awaken the mind.